Phase 3. Effective growth tracking tools and tips. We're going to recommend some tools and some methods for tracking growth. So Babs.
Okay, so one tool that's in my head right now is start small. When you are setting your goals, when you want to track them, let it be in a short period of time. Don't always check how far you have gone your goal over a yearly period. You can decide, okay, every 2 weeks, every month, every 2 months. Just don't make it too big, because it's very common whereby someone sets a very high, like a lot of goals, but they don't track them. They know that, okay, I'll start this one in July, I'll start in August. It's already past half of the year. I'll start this one in October. Then you just realize that you've not done it again. The cycle now repeats. So it's very important that you start slowly. So another one is accountability. When you are setting goals and for you to track them, it's good to have a friend, like an accountability partner. Someone that can be like, okay, guy, how far have you gone in this? How far have you gone in that? You get it. It will just be like, okay, I need to be back to this, I need to do this, I need to be fast, because someone is there watching. If I don't do this, So the third one is intentionality. When you are tracking goals, one major tool is being intentional about the goals, because you can have a goal now and you're not intentional about this goal. You don't really plan to. You're just like, okay, everybody's writing goals for the year. Let me write. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's very important that you're intentional about it, and with that you are able to achieve that goal because you are really intentional about it. So those are the major measures I feel like you can take and you to achieve your goals.
Yeah, that accountability is really important. Having an accountability partner.
Yeah.
I know sometimes you can be tired to pray, and then you have your accountability partner that will come and drag you up and say, come, let's go and pray. Hey, Chuku, let's go and pray. You can't be sleeping right now.
Yeah.
And they can even just stay with you as you're praying and pray with you, and that actually helps.
Yeah, that's right.
So you also have to review your goals. You have to review them. You have to check whether there is actually good. You can plan, okay, I'll do this. But then you would have done it, you might not have done it, but you will not be able to review. You will not check whether you've done it or you will not know anything. So you have to review it constantly. You have to journal.
Yeah.
Set reminders, calendars, have different setups or systems and strategies that will help you to remember, okay, I said I'll do this. Right? I remember when I came back from holiday, I said I was going to start gymming. I just started gymming, but gym is not for everybody. So I was like, I'm going to start gymming, and then I kept on reminding myself. I kept on putting systems. So I put calendar, I put alarm. So I wake up at so time, and then I'll go to the gym, start doing press ups, start doing pull ups, everything. Right? So having a system, put it on your calendar. Put it by social date, I should have finished this. Put it on your notes app. You write notes app, things I need to accomplish this year. So calendars, there are a lot of journal apps, there are a lot of notes apps, there are a lot of alarm systems to put, and there are a lot of people to ask for to help you as reminders. Just something that will help you to remember, right, and to track your progress. Those are important growth tracking tools and tips.
Another one that comes up is also setting realistic goals.
Like,
you just see, okay, let me just set this goal. Like, it's possible. You've never even tried how this thing can be, how I can achieve this thing in a certain way. But you just like, okay, I can do this. I can live my life under 2 months. Just like, you don't know where to go back. You don't know where to chapters in 2 days or something. You just say, I'll do it in 2 months. Set realistic goal. That's a very good tip, because most times when people set unrealistic goals, they give up on the goals,
and then they now think they cannot do anything, and then that's another problem, right? So set realistic goals, things that you can actually achieve. So that's all on effective growth tracking tools and tips. Phase 4. Setting SMART goals for 2025. SMART has an acronym: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Your goals have to be smart. You can't just set any kind of goal and say, okay, I want to climb the mountain this year. There are some people said that because that's according to what they are doing. But me now, I'm a university student. that is in school that has a lot of things that are now be saying my goal this year is to climb mountain. That does not make sense, right? It has to be relevant, right? First of all, it has to be specific. You have to say I have to do this, right? Don't just give yourself one wide goal that you know that is impossible, sounds impossible to achieve, right? You have to need something specific. I need to finish reading at least 5 chapters a day, or at least 5 chapters in 5 days.
Yeah, just whatever. This one example. When I say specific, for example, let's say you want to say, I want to grow spiritually.
Yes.
You can say, I want to start attending meetings more.
Exactly.
That's more specific because once you start attending those meetings, you are in the right body of believers. Automatically you start going spiritual.
Exactly.
That's more specific. Yeah.
Again, you're making sense. Then measurable. You have to be able to measure your goal. You have to be able to say, okay, have I been able to do this? How far have I gone in it? Right? You have to know whether there's actual progress. You have to be a goal that you can say, yes, it has happened. There's growth. Something is changing, right? You have to have achievable goals.
Yeah.
Don't put goals that you cannot achieve, right? Yeah. You can't go and create one stupid goal that you say, yes, I want to do that by the end of 2025. Overdo it. Relax and do to your limits. Do what you know you can achieve and finish, right? Set relevant goals that you know that are related to what you want to do, right? I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. I want to grow spiritually. Those around that region should be what my goals are. I'm studying medicine. Around medical things is what my goal. I cannot be saying my goals should be engineering things and I want to learn how to fix a car. It's not related to anything I'm doing right now. It's not related to any of my passions. So I can't just go and it's not relevant, right? You have to put time-bound goals. Goals have to be time-bound. You can't just say, I'll do it till I die. Right? You know, some things like spiritual goals you think you do till you die, but time-bound goals as well, you'll say, okay, I'll attend more meetings every day. You check out what the time-bound. Exactly. You have to be between a specific region. You should be able to go for 7 meetings. You have 8 meetings now. Should be able to go for at least 7 meetings within this specific time. Set time-bound goals so that you will be able to achieve them. So now, that is also setting smart goals for 2025. Now, let's start setting our goals. Not all of our goals though, some of our goals. One thing I know I want to achieve in 2025 is more fire for God. I want to grow spiritually. Now, how do I do that? I pray more, right? I read my Bible more. I meditate more. I remove more distractions from the world that come in to say, okay, Ifechukwu, you're doing this, don't go and read your Bible because you're doing this. All those distractions, I need to remove them, right? This is how you set smart goals, right? I've already seen some of these things down, but spiritual goals is one of the main things. So under spiritual, you have to say, I have to read my Bible more. 1 chapter a day is okay. 1 chapter a day with Bible study to be able to understand more, not just reading it like plainly, but 1 chapter a day with Bible study. Praying, let's say, I'm not going to give you time limit, but you start small in praying. You don't just say, I want to pray 1 hour when you've never even prayed 10 minutes. That doesn't make sense, right? So you say, from today I'm going to start 10 minutes. This month, 10 minutes. Next month, 20 minutes. Next month, 30. You see yourself at the end of the year, 2 hours. You don't even know how you got there when you get there, right? So setting smart goals, more fire for God. More fire for God, especially. Another smart goal I need to set is all A's in all my all my academic endeavors, right? I need to be first class by the grace of God. I need to read more. I need to try to study every day, try to do assignments early. Another smart goal, I need to save more, I need to donate more, give out more, especially to charity, right? What are your
fact that our goal and vision are actually related. So the first thing I want is spiritual goals. Hopefully, obviously, by the guidance of God, I plan to be more disciplined in my Bible study. Not that I'll be shaky. Okay, this time I feel like doing that. No, I want to be more disciplined. And how do I plan to achieve that? By setting some system and structure. I plan to get an accountability partner basically. So that if I know my Bible by this time,
exactly.
Yeah, what's going on, get. So under spiritual also is hostel prayers. Hostel prayers. Hostel prayers. Because Not once I like about NCF, like once you're around people that share the same mindset as you, it will be very easier. So I want to be going for Western prayers more often than before, because this year I didn't go as much as I want to go. As I planned to go before. So I want to go for Western prayers better. So obviously this one too relates to our accountability part. I work for someone that also wants to be going for Western prayers. So that will always be going for actually. So you see us every day. By the grace of God, he will see us every day. So that's it for spiritual. Then academically, I want to improve like a lot. Like compared to last year, I wasn't able to achieve as much as I want to achieve. There are some specific goals that I prefer not to say them. So but basically, I want to achieve way better than last year. So yeah, that's it. Then also physically. I'm going to burn up, guys. Let me say this time I'm actually serious. Because I started 62 and 22 has passed, 22 has passed, 22 has passed. 25 is the year. This year. Tell me that I'm going to take my gym. So therefore, we now do gym. Nothing is on the next year when you see us doing this, you see us actually by God's grace. So that's it for physical. That basically generalized everything. That's how I achieved them by the grace of God.
Yeah. So this is an encouragement to align your goals with your values, with your visions. Like look into 2025, say this is how I want my year to be, right? And then you start planning, right? Planning. Phase 5. So phase 5 is a call to action, right? As believers, right? I'm going to read Proverbs 3 from verse 6. Seek his will in all you do. This is NLT version, and he will show you which path to take, right? I think I prefer the KJV version. In all thy ways acknowledge him, God, right? And he shall direct your path. There's another version that says he will make straight your path, right? So before making your visions, before planning out what you want to do, right, you have to pray, you have to acknowledge God, right? You have to understand his will for you. What does he want you to achieve this year, right? It's not just all about you planning and saying, okay, this is what I'll do. No, you have to acknowledge him first, right? Acknowledge God and say, God, what do you want me to do? What do you love me to do, right? And then you begin to plan based on what the Spirit tells you, right? And you have to set goals that are achievable, set smart goals, right? I want everyone to make or write down their goals, right? In their notes app, in their journals, in their diaries, whatever. Just write down your goals. I want to divide it into 4 sections. Your spiritual growth. As believers, spiritual growth is the most important thing, right? Your spiritual growth, your personal growth, your academical growth, and your financial growth. And I believe that we will all continue to grow by God's grace. But I want us all to plan and then prepare, pray towards 2025. And by God's grace, we would achieve what we have set out to achieve. And next year, we'll be looking at this video and laughing and saying, oh, this is what we couldn't achieve. And this year, we have achieved all of it, right? By the grace of God. So please review your year first. Review your year. Check your year. What did I do wrong? What happened? How did time fly? Analyze your strengths. Exactly. Analyze everything, right? Just reflect on it. Just take some time. Don't waste time. TikTok, social media, right? Take some time, just personal time. See January, what happened in January? What have I done with my year? What happened 2024? 2024 cannot pass and say, oh, it just flew by. No, check your year, review it, sit down and say, okay, this is what happened. Plan towards getting better in 2025. Plan for a change in 2025.
I have a challenge for you guys. I challenge each and every one of you watching the video. Just one smart goal. Let us know in the comment sections. One smart goal you plan to achieve in the year 2025 and how you plan to achieve them also.
Yeah. I think that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for watching our YouTube video. I don't know how it became this long. I actually thought it was going to be 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
But that's not what I'm guessing the time was. We hope to see you guys next year. Next year. Yeah, next year when we're reviewing our goals. We hope to see everyone next year. How true?
Let's go.
Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you are more intentional with setting your goals and you review your year and work towards a better 2025.
And don't forget also to check the description for the link of the magazine for year 2024, which was Living Out Loud. And I guess that's it. See you in 2025 with World Fit, and have a great day. Never lose out of my God. I'ma hold on, yeah. I'ma hold on, yeah. You'll be nice if you. I got dreams, I'ma take a little while. Goals, I'ma take a little time, yeah.